Everyone experiences negative thinking from time to time. However, for some, especially those who have low self-esteem, overcoming negative thinking can be a massive and difficult task. You view the world through your mental attitude. If that attitude is predominantly negative, it can impact everything, including health, career, family, and more. Furthermore, negative thinking can have a spiraling effect that attracts more negative thinking. We've found some of the smart ways to kill your negative thoughts. If you want to overcome from negative thinking, use these techniques. 1. Speak to the negative thought. Practice becoming aware of when these thoughts come up. Are you tired, hungry, disappointed, stressed, or something else? When we try to ignore negative thoughts, they don't go away. They continue to pop up. To counteract them, recognize them, understand the thought, what is the exact problem? Let your internal voice say, I'm recognizing a negative thought. It's a story I'm telling myself, and it's not true. Avoid thought stopping. The problem with thought stopping is that the more you try to stop your negative thoughts, the more they will surface. This is known as thought rebounding. Experts believe that the thought rebounding that takes place after trying to stop negative thoughts is much more damaging. Instead, psychologists generally recommend finding ways to deal with the negative thoughts more directly. Therefore, speak directly to the thought, I am sure you will find a solution to your problem and overcome with negative thought. 2. What worse can happen? If you are experiencing negative thoughts that are causing anxiety or fear, instead of letting these thoughts spiral out of control, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Start by identifying the worst possible outcome of the situation. This allows you to confront your fears head-on and gain clarity about what you're truly worried about. Once you got clearer understanding of the worst-case scenario, shift into problem-solving mode. Ask yourself, what can I do to prevent or mitigate this outcome? Instead of dwelling on the negative possibilities, redirect your energy towards finding solutions. 3. Don't expect everything to be perfect. As you go towards finding solutions, don't expect everything will fall in place perfectly. Expecting everything to be perfect can be debilitating and robs you of true happiness. Make sure your vision of success is steeped in reality. For example, if you are promoted next year instead of this year, as expected, does 1 year really change anything in the long run? Striving for goals with a detachment to the end state having to be perfect can be a liberating way to live on your own terms. Shift your focus from achieving perfection to making progress. Embrace the beauty of imperfection, for it is within life's flaws that we find our true strength and resilience. 4. Become intentional about your attitude. Your attitude plays a significant role in shaping your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. When your attitude towards looking the things is negative, then your thoughts will be negative. Positive attitude is an intentional action that starts as soon as you wake up in the morning. Become aware when you are focusing on the negative and make the decision to focus on the positive instead. Your attitude is a choice. You attract what you focus on, so let go of that which does not serve your goals. It is very important to maintain positive attitude in every situation. Though it is difficult, but by practice, you will have positive attitude. 5. Try the displacement theory. Have you ever tried to stop thinking? Try it sometime and see what happens. If you want to break negative thought patterns, you have to replace them with something else. We don't overcome negative thought patterns. We replace them. Redirect your energy towards productive pursuits that align with your values and goals. Sometimes we give value to our negative thoughts and it becomes elephant in our mind. Therefore, when it is small thought, kill it. Direct it to the positive thought. Think all the positive possibilities of that thought. Be mindful of the content you consume, whether it's news, social media, or toxic relationships. So pick something you would love to do and start working on it. 6. Focus on the promise, not the problem. No matter your talents or current work environment, there will always be reasons for negative thoughts if you let them exist. Whatever you start, whether it is higher study, business, start with why. When you start to feel negative, just remember why you are there. Focus on where you are headed and why that is important to you. It really is about the end goal, not the unpleasant parts of the process. Challenges and setbacks are often temporary and necessary parts of the journey towards success. By keeping the end goal in mind, you can maintain perspective and see obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning rather than insurmountable barriers. 7. Develop your success routine. Thinking starts early in the morning. Research has shown just 3 minutes of negative news in the morning will significantly increase your chances of a negative experience over the course of the day. Taking time each morning as you wake to meditate and focus on the person you want to be and the quality of life you want to live. When a leader controls their thinking, they control their life. Negative thinking can slow a leader down. Leaders must take every thought captive by replacing thoughts of fear with thoughts of hope and belief. One tool that many great thinking leaders use is to develop a morning routine where they read something encouraging and positive every morning. 8. Mindfulness and meditation. To stop negative thoughts, you need to slow everything down. Alarms, reminders, and literal time blocks into your schedule to just breathe will bring you more ease and self-awareness. Then, when you start to notice how many negative thoughts you are having, simply breathe them away. The trick is not to judge yourself or get caught up in your negative thoughts. You will get stronger at this exercise with time. You can't escape negative thoughts without physically disrupting them. There's a strong connection between physical and mental health. To get out of your head, get into your body. A few minutes of deliberate breath work, regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can disrupt those thinking patterns. 9. Focus on gratitude. Gratitude is underrated by most but is essential to a happy life. Life doesn't get easier, but we become stronger as we reframe difficulties by recognizing all of the little good things going on around us. Keep a good list and refer to it daily. Also, focus on what you really want and be very specific. A focused, positive mind will attract what it is seeking over time. When you are struggling with negativity, it can be easy to forget all the positive things in your life. Try looking through your life and surroundings and find things that you are grateful for. 10. Be your own best friend. Don't be pity on yourself regularly. We are mean to ourselves. Nearly 90% of self-talk is negative. Instead of being harsh or critical towards yourself, be your own source of encouragement and support. Use affirmations like "I love the people I work with," "I make positive contributions every day," "I am open to inspired thoughts." If a negative thought creeps in, think of a success you've had and the feeling that went with it. Acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Let go of past mistakes or shortcomings by practicing self-forgiveness. Whenever negative thoughts or self-doubt arise, challenge them with kindness and logic. Let us carry all the lessons learned and the wisdom gained into our own success journeys and kill the negativity form above strategies. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for joining us today. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.